And they're stopping, they're still going. And the referee's been hit. Referee Vickers is down.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's fight.
He knows he can, one of those guys who can power through those techniques regardless of how dangerous you are off your back. Good timing by Martin. Ziko getting a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, we wanted to see that action here out of Ziko.
But nice and patient for Ziko Makengele. Keep in mind this is only his 4th pro fight here in the EFC. And here he is fighting for title against an absolute legend in Martin van Staden. He doesn't seem to be cowed. He's been very patient and calm. He's not taken too much damage. Very cagey first round, it has to be said. But still patience from Makengele. He's not rushing in. Oh, there's a nice shot from Martin. It's almost as if Makengele was looking for the spinning back heel. And they're stopping, they're still going. And the referee's been hit. Referee Vickers is down.
Oh my goodness. Vickers just got caught.
As a result of concussion. Nice left hand out by Martin van Staden.
It's a good thing that Vickers is a big dude.
He is. He's taken shots before.
He can take a shot.
Beautiful left. Both lads were just started swinging in the first real exchange of the round. Referee Vickers was just out of shot here. There he is to stop it. And I think it was Makengele that caught him. I'm actually not sure. But both lads carried on after the klaxon. They were just caught in the moment. It was a good right there from Ziko. Another good leg click. There we go. And boom. It's a big left for Makengele that floored.
And obviously, I think Vickers is going to be just fine. He's a big boy. He can take a shot, no doubt about it. We're going to round 2.
He's a tough dude, without a shadow of a doubt. And if you're going to have a substitute referee, you can't get much better than Bobby Garajanides.
Yeah, exactly. And you can see Makengele here coming in, still sitting as the underdog. Martin van Staden commands a lot of respect in this organization. And he is just trying to pick apart the gorilla, Ziko Makengele.
Exactly, Martin strikes from range. Makengele goes for the takedown. That's what he's been looking for.
The finger wag. He says, no, 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 not today. Very Dikembe Mutombo-ish.
Attack at the end of that first round that laid himself open for that high roundhouse. I don't think Ziko wants to be doing that. He's such a tight, compact fighter. I don't think he wants to be getting close into Martin and start the spinning techniques, because that will lay himself open to be slept. And Martin does exactly the same with the spinning back heel. It's beautiful. Ziko comes on the offensive. Leg kick from Martin, ducks under the big right overhand. Martin's still looking for that opening, hands really low, checking the kick. Big left and right for Makengele, just whisked past Martin Correa. He's looking for that opening. Just a bit of head movement coming in, cutting off the angles of Ziko Makengele, just great cagecraft. But Makengele as a cornered animal is very dangerous, is coming forward with some shots of his own.
Yeah, you said that perfectly. Yeah, as a cornered animal, he's very, very dangerous as Makengele. Please keep that in mind, that this guy hits very, very hard. There's a reason why he's here. We know van Staden's the favorite here, but you got a younger, faster, more explosive fighter here in Makengele. As good as van Staden is, you can't beat Father Time. And Makengele's quite a bit younger.
Yeah, Ziko calls himself the gorilla, and that's because if he gets you into his arms, he'll squeeze the life out of you. He'll take you down and he'll ground and pound you straight through the mat into the floor. And he's got hold of a Martin, but Martin disengages. Both very slippery now. That works for Martin. Just pouring out that left jab. Just range finding again, but there was an easy escape for Martin. Ziko really didn't get his hands on him. Don't forget, we've got very dangerous judo skills. Has Ziko Makengele coming out of his time in the DRC, was a champion judoka. So he gets his hands on you. It's a very dangerous place to be, and they're both looking at you. Martin just grins at him. Ooh. From a fight I haven't witnessed in the EFC in quite a time, as we take a look at the Restonic action replay. You love that finger wag, huh?
No, you gotta love the finger wag. There we go, and then the spinning kick. Ziko trying to fight his way out of there, but spent a lot of time on the outside. Look at Martin van Staden just dodging. For sure, 100%.
So the further these rounds go, Cyrus, it does play into Martin van Staden's Wheelhouse, a beautiful spinning back kick from Makengele. Still looking sprightly though. Martin still pushing him on the back foot though. Still looking for those openings. But as we saw, there's a couple of shots as Ziko was getting off there in that second round. Comes forward, it's a big left right of his own, Makengele.
But Van Staden right there with him. I mean, you know, that was a dangerous combination right there, but Martin just looks very, very strong with his stand-up right now. It doesn't seem very phased.
No, and in great condition as well. Actually, both lads. Let's take a look at the in-play odds from World Sports Betting. Even more of a favourite by 0.1. I think Van Staden, that line has changed. It's even more of a favourite, like I said. And World Sports Betting are recognising the further we're going. After this round, we're heading into the championship rounds. It plays more into the wheelhouse of Martin Van Staden's conditioning. Makengele gets him down, and he slips and is up. Van Staden's back up.
Oh, baby.
Fantastic scramble. Makengele can't keep him down.
The gorilla strikes.
Wow.
And he may have just awoken something here in the Punisher. Because Martin came out swinging after he stuffed it, after he was able to get up.
Staden. Sorry, Cyrus, but it was a beautiful left jab straight down the pipe.
Of course.
Oh, he's cracked him. He caught him. Ziko's a little bit wobbly. He was returning with a couple of shots of his own, though. Makengele is still in this, but there was a good shot from Martin, who's going to take just one big overhand right from Makengele in the pocket to put him away. It's dangerous waters for both lads. Just Martin just taunting with every shot Makengele throws. Just trying to keep goading him and look for that opening. Martin with the left to right, it's a big left strike by Makengele.
Oh,
Martin stands, Martin's covering him, Martin Van Staden's down, it's over. Ziko Makengele is the world champion.
The gorilla! Oh my goodness! The gorilla back to the EFC world. Rise for the gorilla. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it was like how the takedowns were not effective for Ziko. Martin was able to scramble back up to his feet, but as the third round wore on, and both lads were impressing in the cage, by the way, what we're not seeing during the Restonic action replay. But yeah, left-right combo that put Martin. Bobby Carragini just straight into that action. Ziko Makengele was carrying on. He wasn't going to let the referee stop it, but eventually got pulled off. Let's just take a look at the combo again. Left-right. There was a big right that got Martin. And it was a right through the guard to the side. That was a beautiful shot. Just good trading in the pocket.
It was a good stoppage. And Ziko almost took out another referee.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bobby Carragini has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 14 seconds of the third round, declaring your winner by knockout. And the new EFC welterweight champion of the world, Ziko Gorilla Makengele.